Kylie Jenner is not here for people talking about her face and body. She recently broke down during an episode of The Kardashians where she complained about fans talking bad about her and her for her looks, calling fans out for being trolls and haters. So are people really hating on Kylie, or can she just not handle the truth? Let's break this down. Kylie Jenner has been in the spotlight since she was 12 or 13 because she literally grew up on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The entire family blew up after Kim's adult tape with Ray J accidentally leaked online. However, according to Ray J, Kim and her mom, Kris Jenner, leaked the tape on purpose, and it was not an accident like the family has claimed. Anywho, the family capitalized on the tape and launched their reality TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which became a mega hit. However, fans have criticized the show and the Kar-Jenner family for many reasons. For one, they have been accused of faking things and making up scripted storylines for the show. There have also been allegations of how the sisters steal from Black women and appropriate Black culture. Then there are the allegations of how they promote unrealistic beauty and body standards. The sisters, apart from Kendall Jenner, are known for being very curvy. You know, big behinds, tiny waist, thin thighs, stuff like that. However, they have faced numerous before and after pictures of Kylie. The changes don't quite add up, especially when it comes to her snatched hourglass body. Yeah, the math ain't mathin'. Don't get me wrong, Kylie's body is banging and she is snatched AF, but there's no way that's all natural. The same thing goes with the rest of the sisters, but they're always making excuses like how they went vegan, or they got on a new diet, or they started doing Pilates. You know, any of the million excuses that celebs give when they're trying to explain why they suddenly look different. And in Kylie's case, she started getting work done pretty early, getting lip fillers when she was only 15 or 16. And when fans noticed that her lips looked fuller, she insisted that it was her lip liner and she was only overlining her lips. This led to the Kylie Jenner lip challenge on Twitter, and many young fans got injured. But Kylie took it to the next stage when she started selling lip kits that she hinted would give fans pouty, juicy lips like hers. The launch was super successful and her lip kits sold out in less than 5 minutes. She eventually came clean on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when she eventually admitted that she had lip fillers.
So yeah. I want to admit to the lips, but people are so quick to judge me on everything. So I might have tiptoed around the truth, but I didn't lie.
The wild thing is that the episode showed her flat out lying to an interviewer, claiming that she uses 6 different colors of lipstick. Girl, bye. Over the years, she has allegedly continued to do more and more surgery on her body and face while denying it. And earlier this year, fans started to talk about how she was trying to look botched and her face looked frozen. In January, pictures of her at the Jean Paul Gaultier show at Paris Fashion Week went viral, and everybody was talking about how she had ruined her face by getting too much filler. It was a hot topic for several days, and many people mocked her for being botched. Well, turns out that Kylie saw those comments because she broke down about this on the latest episode of their show.
Kind of like so numb to people talking about my looks at this point, and I just want to know why on the internet no one says anything or think that it's okay.
Well, I think that's a general thing with our family. We're dehumanized. Like, they don't think that there's any rules with us, whereas like if you talked the same way you do about us about any other woman, people would come to their defense all day long. But for some reason with us, it's like they don't think we have any feelings.
I went on a journey the last year dissolving like half my lip filler. I hate even having this conversation over and over and over again because it feels like it's a waste of my breath, because I think with me it's just never gonna change, but it's just been just like, why do people think it's okay to talk about me? It's like therapy. You know, when you're in therapy and you start talking about something. Like, I've never cried about this before, but I guess it does affect me.
It's okay. It would affect anyone.
And then I'll see some comments and it's like, Or some people be like, this is really mean, and defend me. Like, why are we talking about her looks? It's 2024. And then I'll see other comments like, because she did it to herself. She up her face, she has so much surgery. And I'm like, even if I did get so much surgery and I have this and I got all these things, I still don't think it's okay to talk about someone's looks.
I agree.
People have been talking about my looks since I was 12, 13. Yeah. Before I even got lip filler, people talk about my looks. Yeah. So it's like, and it's just so hurtful. I look old. I see it under every post.
I'm not even just saying this. You've never looked younger and you've never looked better.
Thank you. I think that I'm really strong, and I was put in this position for a reason. I do think of myself as a confident person. I'm like so grateful, so blessed that I can wake up and look in the mirror and like what I see and think that I'm beautiful. I'm also human, and there's only so much someone can take.
She also said this.
I've just I hear nasty things about myself all the time.
What is it about these particular headlines that's making you feel vulnerable?
I don't think it's this particular headline that makes me feel vulnerable or hits me harder. I think it's just after 10 years of hearing about it, 10 plus years, it just gets exhausting.
To be fair, I do feel sorry for her because the internet can be quite brutal and judgy. But as other fans have pointed out, Kylie and her family played a huge role in setting the beauty standards that required her to get the surgery in the first place. It just goes to show that people who set these standards often have trouble meeting the standards in the first place. And it's just sad that she's getting for this. She was just a child when she started starring on the show, and fans have been talking about her looks for a long time. So it kind of explains the need for her to go over and beyond to look her best. Fans are on the fence about this, and they left comments saying, Kylie Jenner has been selling teenage girls a distorted view of reality with her diet teas and face and lip injections for 10 years. But now she's crying over it? This girl made millions off destroying women's self-esteem, and now we're supposed to feel sorry for her? Nope. I'm sorry, but blaming Kylie Jenner for placing unrealistic beauty standards on a generation of women is such a chronically online thing to say. Beauty standards existed way before Kylie was born. And I think putting Kylie as the face of destroy the body image of a generation ignores the fact that she was also a victim of those same unattainable standards. But do y'all feel bad for Kylie, or do you feel like she did this to herself? Let me know how you feel, and then check out this next video.